Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, I'm making this potion. Extreme Guthix Balance Potion. Interesting. Should talk to Eferite first and then take it to Patertimus Mausoleum. I can reclaim this from Eferite if I lose it. Alright, so we're just gonna run straight over here. I do actually really like this Sun Spear. It is really cool. But, oh, Venescula is just right there. The roof. No, excuse me, I don't want to fight you. Oh my god, fine. I will kill the fire lady. There we go. Having fun yet? Oh. I will take those. Fine, thank you. Throne room. Human! Oh no, it's a human. Okay. Eferite, I've got the Extreme Guthix Balance Potion. Here, Saphilan, take some of this potion. You give Saphilan the sip of the potion. How do you feel? My head. It feels clear. The bloodlust no longer clouds my mind. Well, that bodes well. Hopefully this potion will work better than the last one. Please hurry end this madness. Don't let this turn to war. Thank you for helping me find my son again. We have much healing to do, but he is responding well. Glad I could help. Now I have this presumed cure. I should return to Patertimus to see if it actually works. We shall join you there when we can. For the time being, however, I must tend to my son. Aww. Monstrous Vire of weird appearance. Alright. Let's teleport to the skeletal okay. Can I teleport and leave the castle? Okay, yes, cool. There we go. So now I can teleport to the skeletal horror. And I'm assuming I'm just gonna drop this Extreme Guthix Balance Potion in the river. Just like the other ones. Is that a pink-haired archaeologist? Interesting. Okay. They're all still standing up over there. Alright. So, we now have the potion. And I have a feeling this is like nearing the end of the quest. So, potentially we're basically done here? I don't know. Let's see. Talk to Ivan. I've managed to make an even more potent version of a Guthix Balance Potion. This one should reliably convert vampires back to their original form, not turn them feral. Can't believe Dressel's dead. Don't fall apart now, Ivan. I need you to perform the ritual. Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this. Pour the potion to the well. I'm right behind you. I still feel like there's going to be some plot twist here. Or maybe we already got the plot twist. Was the whole thing that he was the giant monster the plot twist? Oh. PolarizedMoon, do it. Whoa, that's cool. Wow, that was impressive. Yeah, I should say so. Are we done? I would assume we're done. Talk to Ivan. Let's hope this potion has the desired effect. I'll stay here, though you can tell me about the look on Venescula's face when she finds out what we've done. Oh, I guess there is more to do here. Oh, Venescula. Hello. Whatever you've done, I'll figure it out. All you've done is delayed the inevitable. Okay. Oh, the war is back. Enough. This ends now. I will not let you hide behind your abominable river. You might turn the younger vampire converts feral, but the magic should not affect my Via Watch. Are you so sure about that? Let's find out, shall we? Vias. What have you done? How? Sacrilege! This isn't an act of war. It's an atrocity. You cannot just wash vampirism away. We are not a stain to be cleansed. You forced us to defend ourselves, Venescula. You did this. Send as many Vires across as you wish. Send them all! It's over, Venescula. Stand down. We can talk this over peacefully. You reduced my vampires to humans and want to talk this over? No, PolarizedMoon, I am unavailable for chit-chat. I am resolved now. You have given me the taste for battle. An eagerness to see your head proudly on a pike, perhaps. Let's see what your taint will do to my werewolves. Werewolves, attack! I said attack, you ignorant mutts! Sick them! I command you to attack. Claim your new territory. Not today, Vaya. Oh, that one's it's got a cone on. I am Lady Venescula Draken. Not some common Vaya. You will dress me appropriately and you will obey me. I'm afraid we differ there, my lady. We smell the fail of House Draken on the wind, and our freedom with it. This will not stand, you hear me? I will not stand for it at all. Venescula, stop. See reason, your army is falling apart before you. No. You think I'll lick my wounds like these dogs? Or that I'll twirl my cape and disappear into the night? The fate of my race, my people, my friends. It all depends on this moment. To cross this river is life. To turn back is death. I do not lack conviction. Unlike my brother, my resolve is strong. You may have backed me against a wall, but I am not toothless. Word! Kill this priest. Let's see how your protections work without him. Venescula. Safalan, what are you... No, you cannot do this to me. I demand you change back. This isn't about you, Venescula. I won't kill my friends. I know I agreed to help your people, but PolarizedMoon has shown me that there is another way. I understand what you're doing, though. Better than I did before. Better than I did when we talked in the castle. When I was human. When I thought I was human. I believed the vampires were beasts, led by their bellies. And it's true, the hunger is terrifying, all-encompassing. But that isn't what drives you. The euphoria I felt wasn't the blood in my throat. I saw something very different. A mountain of lives, mortals, and me at the top of it. Nobody above me, everyone else below. The thrill came from being at the summit, of knowing that all life fed me. It became an intense joy. I felt safe, like I was unbeatable. I felt like I was the culmination of everything. But then I heard the cries of those below me. I saw the fear in their eyes when they looked up. They were terrified of me. You know that intense joy and loneliness, don't you? That's why you were set on an alliance with Misthalin. It won't work, Venescula. You may sign treaties and alliances, but nothing will have changed. You will be still alone on that mountain, and they will look at you with as much fear as before. Stop this. Step away from it all. Look to your own people and stop asserting yourself on the world. Listen to my son, Lady Venescula. You are not like your brother Loriniel. There is light in you. Even I can sense that. You've always been genuine, even when we doubted you. I still believe that we can all live together somehow. And the responsibility for those people don't just have to sit with you, Venescula. You have me. What are you people doing? Have you lost your minds? We should finish her off now, all of them. No, there's been enough bloodshed in these lands. These are not your lands. Nor are they yours, not anymore. I make no claim over them, but they can be shared. Build a society of humans and vampires here, Venescula. And build it as equals, not with fear underlying it all. You think humans wouldn't rise against us? And my Vires? You can only rise against your enemies, Venescula. It's not going to be easy, but you don't strike me as the type to give in so readily. Because I am left with little choice to face all of this gross optimism. I will not let my people die. Know that, and I shall not forget this day. You have damaged my people in ways you cannot comprehend. But I am willing to discuss terms of an alliance. If it fails, I'll just have you all killed. What say you, King's Advisor? If you still wish for war, then you'll have to go through me. By all means, strike me down. Make an enemy of the Icene, too. I'm sure Saradomin would understand. I think I should go advise the king. Good man. Now, Lady Venescula, we have much to discuss. Fine, I'll signal my army to retreat back to Darkmire. There's one final thing I wish to discuss with PolarizedMoon, and then I shall join you at Castle Draken. Wow. Okay. Don't say anything, PolarizedMoon. Let me talk for a moment. I want you to listen. Years ago, thousands of years ago, my family wasn't in the position we are now. We had lost battles against the other houses. We were weak. One loss was against Lord Jovkai and a sycophants. A narrow loss, but a loss nonetheless. We invited him and his family to a camp to discuss reparations. We prepared a meal. We prepared riches. Such was the custom. But when we arrived, Lord Jovkai had brought his own banquet. He sat at the end of our table and beckoned us to sit. Meals were placed in front of us. I looked around at my brothers. We ate without joy. I could eat nothing. Lord Jovkai watched us, asked if we were enjoying the meal. My brothers nodded in agreement, but I remained silent. He then filled his cup with wine again and stood up. He told us that this was it. This was to be our reparations. We would be strangers in our own home, dining from his scraps. He walked over to me, placing a cup in front of me, and forced me to drink it. I had to. His blade was at my back. Once the meal was finished, Lord Jovkai made me wash the plates, like some disobedient child. Venescula Draken tending to tables. So I washed Lord Jovkai's cup in slow poison. Every time he took a sip from that cup, he grew more ill, and he loved to drink. Though he was tended to, he died less than a year later. We did not lose another battle after that meal. There was a fire in all of us. We would never eat scraps again. What does that got to do with me? You made me lose a battle this day, so if you ever make me feel like a stranger in my own home, I will be the slow poison in your cup. Enjoy this victory. This battle was yours. You did well. Relish it. And if the dust falls on all this, you should join me at Castle Draken so we can share a meal. It will be my treat. Now run along. I suppose you had best report back to your masters of your victory over the vampire menace. Wow. Okay, so now I go back to King Rold to receive my reward. Can I go talk to her? I want to go see if I can go talk to them. Like, are they there? Human. Yes, I know there's a human here. There's Venescula. Can't be seen talking to a human. Okay, so that seems like the pre-battle Venescula here. Okay, there's no one up here. Oh, I still love the music. That music is so cool. I love it. Oh. The refinery? Are there people down here? Oh, there are people here. But not the gatehouse. Is it gonna put me back in the, Okay. Alright. Cool. So, let's go to Varrock. Was that the last of the Darkmire, or the vampire quests? I feel like we just finished off all the vampire quests. I mean, that's... Oh. It feels weird to be somewhere that's, like, bright and green. Oh, especially after all that. Okay. The Monkey Tailor. Benny. Are you the same person who's always been there? Alright, let's go talk to the king, see what he's got to say. Wherever... Xenia. Wherever the king is. Oh, there he is. Walk through the door. River of Blood. Do you have a report from the front lines? I'm happy to report that Venescula has retreated her army back to Darkmire. A formulative alliance is in effect. So my scouts inform me. Not quite sure how I feel about this alliance. Humans, vampires, and now an Icene all working together. Better than fighting and killing each other. I'm not invading my kingdom too. Still, we shall have to keep a close eye on how this develops. To that end, I have ordered Aeonisig to act as an ambassador for Mithcilin. She'll be my eyes and ears in Mauritania, or Hallowvale, or whatever they end up deciding to call that place this time. I'm sure he enjoyed that news. We've had words. He was starting to presume too much about his position. King's advisor in spiritual matters, as I don't get my ear bent enough by my wife. Anyway, as I understand it, you were once again pivotal to the events of the day. As such, it is only right to reward you for your efforts. Yay! Reforged augmentable... Oh. Tome of XP 5th edition. Talk to Venescula to learn the secrets of Hamelchimal blood essences. Oh, cool. Oh, firemaking level up. Interesting. Barbarian firemaking? I don't remember about barbarian firemaking. Interesting. Elder pyre logs, burn 3 different types of incenses. Experimentation. Dinosaur propellant. Activity. Alright, so, I was right about going back up to the roof to talk to Venescula, but it was only after we finished the quest. What do we have here? Oh, I get a... Whoops. I get a... Put an XP in anything. Well, I need to get archaeology up, so I might as well do that. I still can't do necromancy. It's still less than 2 weeks after necromancy was released. I don't remember how long they have a embargo on that kind of stuff for that. There we go. Fantastic. We now only have one more level up before I need to get that for that quest. And we have plenty of time for that, because that quest is, like, down here. Is it this one? No. Vessel of the Harbinger? Spirit of War. Ah. Oh, that's the one for 65 Necromancy. And 86 Archaeology for the Tomes of the Warlock. Okay. Got it. Also, before we go, let's... we've got a few things to finish up here. So what we can do is we can run over here, finish up that other statue, because there was a statue that that was opened up in the middle of this, like an hour and a half ago. That one. And that might be the last statue that I do for a while. Because technically right now it's tomorrow, and I'm going to be recording my last group of episodes tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. Also, let me put... Oh, here's the items for the next quest. So I'm going to put these down here real quick. These are what are needed for the Pieces of Hate quest. And I need 2 of these, 1 of these, and the flail, I would assume. I don't know if the flail is actually what's needed here, but we'll do our best. Yeah. So we'll see. I guess unless my recording session tomorrow also rolls over to 0-0. Okay, let me build this statue. Phlegian Scroot. Items. Evandus Flail. Okay, cool. I was right. There we go. Are these permanent? Like, they feel like they're lasting a very long time. Alright. We still got like 20 minutes left. So, let's put away... Oh, wait, no. I wanted to go talk to Venescula. So, let's go back to Darkmire. Are the vampires going to attack us? Now that... Okay, they're still going to attack us. Alright. Enter the doors, go to the roof. Here we go. Saphilan, Aeonisig, Eferite, Venescula. I have agreed with Eferite that as part of our truce, I am to give you my research on hemalchemy. No doubt to use against my kind if we ever step out of line. Try to use it on me, however, and I'll gladly tear out your heart. A book on the subject of blood essences. Give that a quick read and then talk to me again. You flick through the book on hemalchemy and discover the art of mixing potions with blood to create blood essences. Is that what those congealed blood are for? Oh. Contained within this tome are the recipes of the powerful blood concoctions. Only those who have earned the trust of the vampires can master hemalchemy. Be warned, consuming blood essence in large quantities can have negative effects and unforeseen effects on the body. Modify your red blood cells to imbibe the oxygen, hemoglobin, and energy from the wounds and organisms that you strike in melee. 4 doses, congealed blood. Okay. Yeah, that's where they go. Okay. Penance blood essence. This essence will force a controlled amount of your blood cells and antibodies to prematurely die off and sacrifice for greater powers. Guthix rest. Super Guthix rest. Congealed blood, Vire corpses. Aegeus. Platelet activity increased tenfold, and white blood cells will also take on temporary mineral-like state to absorb the blood viscous and absorb kinetic energy. Completely alters the structure of white blood cells to exude a force field that reflects energy. That's cool. This essence will passively increase the amount of testosterone in your blood, and then consumed will flush a near-lethal dose of the hormone around your system. Duplicates any epinephrine molecules in your blood plasma to grant a sudden energy boost. Do not activate this blood essence, often in short time frames. This recipe, once consumed, can temporarily sate a blood-dependent being from the hunger and need for blood to survive. However, the remaining is illegible and pages ripped out. Independence of blood. I have agreed with Eferite that as part of our truce, I am to give you my research on hemalchemy. No doubt you... Okay, yeah. Suppose you should have one blood essence as an example on your last tiny, fragile, and not mind cannot comprehend. Pick wisely, I'm not handing these things out like candy. Okay. Energy from enemies. Sacrifice to die off into greater powers. Temporarily absorb attacks. Reflects energy. Combat, I would assume. And tireless would be energy boosting. Alright, let's go with the vampiric one. For now. I mean, I can make the rest of them. Not the one I've chosen, but it's your funeral, I suppose. Where... Oh! So, can I make these? So, how goes the truce? What's a shambles? Gonna have to assassinate Eferite, of course. Venescula, please. You shouldn't even joke about that sort of thing. She's a sharp one, isn't she? Certainly a breath of fresh air compared to her brother. Oh, fine, it's going about as well as you'd expect. So it's good then. I've always appreciated Saphilan's willingness to empathize with my kind, in spite of the troubles here. Yet, I would have expected Eferite to despise me. Instead, I found a common bond of our loathing of Lord Draken. You are not your brother, so it's true I'd rather you hadn't turned my son into a Vire, but he's explained the decision was his. How's the Vire population responding to all this? As long as I keep the Trueborns happy, the rest of them will keep in line. The youngest Vires are proving too eager to take the serum. Doesn't hurt. They are more than a little afraid of me, and I'm in support of Venescula. May not be how I envisioned things, but upon reflection, things could never return to how they were in ages past. I relish the challenge. But as a sign of anyone trying to take advantage of this new alliance to wipe out my kind, this will all fall apart. Oh, okay then. Alright. Oh, Bloodstone. Evokes the viscosity of blood. Use the Bloodstone to turn the skies red? Well, the skies aren't red. Do I have to... Whoa. Oh, this is the... Oh, that is so cool. Can I do this anywhere? On activation, your next damaging melee attack heals you for 25% of the damage you dealt. Your damaging melee attacks sometimes heal you. Check charge. So, can I make these also? I don't know. It's cool though. So if I go back to Taverley, can I get the sky to change anywhere? Oh, wait. Is it changed? Oh no, it isn't. All right. Let's go to Taverley, and then we're going to shake the vial and make the sky turn red. That's very cool. All right. Shake the bloodstone. Did it work? Does it only work there? The world around you seems to change. Doesn't seem to be working anymore. I don't know. Let's just put these away in here for now. But we're done with that for now. Let's just put these away. There we go. And we have one more quest left here, other than in memory of the Myrek. We've still got a handful of those left, but that's gonna have to be, after we come back from in the next recording set of episodes. Yeah, so we've got those items. Let me grab those. So that should be everything that we need for this quest. There we go. And then we can, where do we go to start this? That's not the thing that I wanted to do. Oh, also, let me put that away and grab my regular, I guess I'm just going to put this here next to my other combat stuff, I guess. Next to Dark Light, that works. Equip those. I guess we'll do that for now. And then we're going to start Pieces of Hate. Posty Pete had any player-owned house portal. My house portal is in Remington, right? I can take this off. I think my house is in Remington. So I need to go there to start the quest. So I'm assuming this has to do with the pirates, because it's very much Pieces of 8. So we're gonna start this, and then we will we'll finish this quest up tomorrow. Is this a long quest? I'm assuming it's very long. It's just long. We have 4 more episodes in my recording session, or set. Enter house. He's not here. Set active. Oh, what? Where? Taverley. Is my house in Taverley? I thought it was here. Alright, I guess we're going to the Taverley one. I was literally just right there. Alright. Let's see. Enter house. Ah. Hey there, PolarizedMoon. I got a letter for you, boss. And a letter from Bill Teach. The letter is postmarked from a few days ago with instructions to deliver today. Thanks, Pete. See you later. Not if I see you first. Accept quest, yes. Polarized Moon, if you're reading this, something has gone wrong and I need help. Strange rumors abound of customs ships sighted at the locations of multiple disappearances of law-abiding sailors. Head to Rock Island to investigate. Heading to Rock Island to investigate. Yours, in a bit of a pickle, Bill Teach. Okay. Oh, new music track. So now, now what do I do? With the customs office. Okay, so there's a customs office. There are 2 customs offices. There's one here, I believe, and there's one here. And very clearly that's the one that he's in trouble with. So let's go there. All right. Ooh, crack, crack, crack. Oh, crack. All right. Customs office in Remington. I went the opposite places. I should have gone to Taverley and then Remington, but I went to Remington and then Taverley and then back to Remington. I feel smart. Talk to the customs sergeant. How are things? What things? I mean, how are you? Everything good? How are the wife and kids? They're adequate? That's, yeah. I have no idea what that's even supposed to mean. Still catching pirates? Yes, criminals will be incarcerated to facilitate their assimilation. You mean their rehabilitation, right? Yes, they will be rehabilitated. Why are you saying in such creepy monotone? Yes. Are these the sea slugs? So I haven't answered, so moving on. You look a little pale. Are you coming down with something? I'm fine. Perhaps it's the cold. But it's warm and sunny outside. How can you tell? Touché. I would like to confess. To what crime? I'm a pirate. I knew you had a funny look to you right then. You're going away for a long time. Go just destroy the letters. The guard can't find it if he searches you just in case. You cannot take equipment with you to Rock Island Prison. Okay, I guess we're gonna just deposit all. Oh, does that... Okay, I guess that means everything. There we go. Deposit all. Talk to the sergeant. Pieces of hate. I'd like to confess. To what crime? I'm a pirate. Got away for a long time. You're gonna Rock Island Prison, where no one has ever escaped. Really? No one? Ever? No one who looks eerily familiar? Not a single soul. You'll be going to Rock Island Prison for a very, very, very long time. Okay, so I'm assuming... Did I just see the... Okay, hold on. Did I just see the... I'm teleporting out of here. Oh, there's Bill. Cool. Did I just see the polar bear in that... Hold on. Let me go back and check this real quick. I think I saw a polar bear in this well. Like, right as I was leaving. Yeah. Inspect. Polar bear agent. Fantastic. Alright, let's go back to the island. Pieces of hate. Rock Island Prison. No one, not a single soul. Long time. Cool. We made it. Shot through barred window. Psst, Bill, over here. PolarizedMoon, is that you? Got your letter. I take it your investigations didn't go well. Not exactly. I mean, found out there's definitely something up with the customs office. Fortunately, the customs office found me just as I found out. What's going on? Something strange. The customs officers are rounded up pirates and dragging them upstairs, after which we never see them again. We do hear screams, though. Any idea how to get out of here? Not off the top of my head. Look around. See if you can find a way to get out of your cell. Maybe ask those guys in the other cell. Oh, hold on tight. I'll figure it out. Two-eyed Eric and Jimmy the Parrot. Oh, no. Psst. Oh, who said that? Shh. Over here. Oh, hello. Who are you? Yar, me name be Two-Eyed Eric. I am a legitimate businessman. By which you mean pirate. What? I never. How dare ye? How dare ye? I be a legitimate trader. You're fooling no one. You have the stereotype R compulsion and everything. I not be a stereotype. I be special unique butterfly. Me mother told me so. What's going on here? Yar be a terrible tale. Was sailing out across the great blue sea, when all of a sudden the sea herself rose up to take us. 'Twas as if a great beast had risen from the depths and scuttled me ship. All went black. When finally we came to, we found ourselves locked behind these bars, doomed to walk on solid land rather than the calming rocking of Mother Sea. Oh, but not even the worst of it. There were 4 of us in the cell. 4! By one, the guards came by and took him away. All we heard were the screams, then silence. There be something terribly, terribly wrong with those guards. Terribly wrong. Their eyes be glazed over and ain't seen one blink. So if they don't know what blinkin' be a thing you do. Can you give me a hand? Aye, as luck would have it, I just happen to have a spare hidden about me person. Where? Yar, not be one to know, laddie. A spare hook. Okay, goodbye. How about Jimmy the Parrot? Hello. Hello? Who are you? Who are you? I asked you that. I asked you that. Do you know what's going on? Do you know what's going on? No, that's why I asked you. No, that's why I asked you. Do you know how to escape? Do you know how to escape? Are you just copying me? Are you just copying me? Alright, we'll talk later. Okay, great. Very useful. Eric's hook. Do I use the hook on the fishing spot? What am I doing? Oh, pick the lock with the hook. Find a way to sharpen it. Shout through the bars. Jiggle the pipes. What remains of the pipe will not shake loose. Shout through. No. Okay. Use the hook on the fishing spot. Oh, one of the little blighters nipped my fingers and dropped the hook. I wonder if Eric has any spares. Investigate fishing spot. There's a lot of angry-looking crabs. Those pinchers look frighteningly sharp. I wonder if I can take any sort of convoluted use of that. Okay. Did I just do that wrong and I needed to get... Do I need to wear the Two-Eyed Eric? Can you give me a hand? Okay. Can I... No. Examine. Why not call him Hook-Handed Eric, or Eric the Hook? Madam Sheesh. Use the hook on the fishing spot. Okay, so there's more to that than... Can I talk to you through the bars? You there. Release me at once. Don't you know who I am? No idea, sorry. Normally my reputation precedes me. I am Madame Sheesh. She? Scourge of the Eastern Lands, commander of the greatest fleet in the East. And if you don't release me right now, my revenge shall level this entire region. I didn't imprison you. No, I suppose not. You don't look like much. Don't you have the wits to catch a cold, let alone hardened pirates? Hey, look, who's got to rot in their cell for the rest of the time? Huh, I like you. You're right, of course. I was crude and called for. Please accept my sincere apologies. I don't suppose you know what's going on. There's a dark presence here. Something foul has infected this place and the guards who work here. I don't like the customs office at the best of times, but something's very strange is going on here. Sadly, I see no immediately obvious way to get out of here just yet. Who are you? Normally, my reputation precedes me. Great. Okay, that's the same. I don't really care. Oh, but you will. I am free. I'm free. Bring my fleet to this region. Start the fishing towns where your defenseless peasants live. I will rain such fire down upon them. Once they are not but ash, I shall turn your harbors and your ports. Will cut you off from the rest of the world, and you can never find aid. Finally, I will let your fleets face me directly, and I will laugh as I sink them one by one. And when there is only you left, I will allow you to kill yourself, and you will thank me for my boundless mercy. It's a bit much, isn't it? Never been one for subtlety. You cross me, you pay for it dearly. I don't have time to talk. All right, well, either way, that's about the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I will figure out how to get out of here tomorrow. Bye-bye!